Powered by Riverside.
Welcome to the Vehicle City Sound Podcast. This is Volume 2, Episode number 43. We are here with a full house tonight, but first of all, I'm your host, C. Willie. Pleasure to be here again tonight, and we've got with us the ever incomparable... That's your cue. That's your cue. You just got to say it, though. And as you can see, we have got a full house on the screen here. Money Soup is with us tonight. We're excited to have these guys here. Fantastic group out of the West Michigan area. Great story. Quarter Peep, how did we find them?
This is such a cool story. So my best friend and I were in Las Vegas for Vehicle City Sound, and we were sitting on the rooftop of the Cosmopolitan having breakfast. And all of a sudden, she's like, Money Soup. I'm like, Money Soup? She goes, oh yeah, Money Soup. And we were literally listening to your songs on YouTube. There's a couple to the left, a couple to the right, and we were all jamming at the rooftop of the Cosmopolitan. That's kind of how we found out about you guys. But my friend Stephanie actually knows Maya's mom. So just kind of a small world, how we just kind of come together. But yeah, that's how we found out. We were in Las Vegas.
All right. So you guys have played Vegas and you didn't even know it yet.
Yeah.
So let's get some introductions. I know how I'm seeing everybody on the screen right now, so I'm just going to kind of go around how I see it. Lainey, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about what you do with the band.
So I am the drummer in the band, and I also do some background vocals here and there. That's my role, and yeah, just laying down the groove.
And watch the videos. She has got such energy. It's a lot of fun. Maggie, tell me about what you're doing with them.
I play bass, and I do a little bit of lyric writing as well.
And Mia?
I'm the lead singer.
Great voice, too, folks. If you haven't heard me yet, you're going to really enjoy her. Robert?
Thank you.
I play keys, and I do some of the writing.
Yep.
And Mikhail?
I play guitar.
All right. He's got the good instrument there. Well, listen, we told a little bit about how we discovered you. We have been just having a ball watching your YouTubes, the various sources that you're out there. Your sound, I think, to me anyhow, it's a cool sound. You've got the jazz, the blues mixed in there, a little bit of progressive sound. How would you guys describe what it is you're trying to accomplish with the sound, the genre of the band? All right.
Lainey?
You seem like you want to say something, Lainey.
Fun. So I mean, we have quite a few influences when it comes to like what we listen to, what we do. We all kind of bring something different to the band. So it's like, as a drummer, I'm kind of like super laying back in the groove at every possible moment. So like we kind of got that laid back feel. I'd say that we cover a lot of Stevie Wonder and kind of try to emulate what he kind of was doing in his time. And yeah, you're right. Like we have those jazz influences, we have those funk influences, we have even like a little bit of R&B in there. We don't want to like put ourselves in like a genre box because it's really like anything that we're down to do. But yeah, it's really just like whatever ideas show up to the rehearsal, then we kind of just work off of them.
We like to say like whatever can get people to groove or whatever gets people to dance.
Mm-hmm.
So we like to.
Mm-hmm.
And Mia, I know you've got a lot of your own music, which we're going to be featuring tonight, and a lot of the covers. Does that present challenges to you as far as how you have to perform?
Like, what do you mean?
Well, when you're doing both, so you've got your own sound that you guys are creating, and then you're doing the covers as well. I know we've talked to bands. There are a couple that out there that are exclusive cover bands, and they, for instance, 86 Noodles, they say we noodleize the songs that we cover. Do you take those songs that you're covering and make them your own, and does that get any kind of an issue for you?
No, I feel like it's really easy for all of us to like put our own kind of like twist on it, and it's really cool to like see everyone do that like on stage. Like a lot of the times we can't practice with each other because everyone's like so far away with college and stuff.
Sure.
And we just like come together and just make something amazing. It's really cool.
How long have you guys all been together? Because as everybody can see that's watching the video here, this is a relatively young group. How long have you guys been together, and how did you find each other?
Since May of last year.
Wow.
Yeah, so about a year and a half.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, it's been about a year and a half now. And I will say, we all kind of are in like the West Michigan kind of little area. But the band did start in my basement
Okay.
a year and a half ago. So like how we all kind of came together is I went to high school with Maggie and Mia, and I've been playing with Maggie for years, and then I joined choir with Mia my senior year of high school. And then going out of high school, I moved a little bit more north to Muskegon, where I had class with Mikhail in our first music theory class. And I kind of had this idea of starting a group like right out of high school, just kind of like keep the music going in my life. So kind of like reaching out to people that I knew. And then like Mikhail, I had never heard him play like live. I just met him in class and I was like, this guy knows what he's doing. So I was like, hey, Kale, like, want to be in a band? Like, how do you feel about that? And then he knew Robert, and then we all showed up to my basement one day, and then the rest was actually history. So.
Oh, that's very cool. That's very cool. So the first one that we've got queued up for you guys tonight is called Take Your Shit. And yes, we can say that. And we need to know the backstory. Tell us a little bit about how this came about.
I'm pretty sure the music of it started because Robert came up with the bass line for the verse. And so he just showed up to rehearsal one day and like played it for us, and then he played it like on my bass, and we built it off of that. I'm pretty sure that's how that one happened.
All right.
Yeah,
and the story behind the song, as far as the lyrics and the message that you're portraying.
Most of it was just about my ex. Yeah.
The truth comes out here.
Yes, it does.
Does he know this? Does he know the song is about him?
I don't know if he's heard it or not. I hope he has.
Well, it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. The message is there. It's on point. That's for sure. Let's give this one a listen. Take Your Shit from Money Soup.
Back when I first started loving you, I put my hands out towards yours when I'm told. Don't tell me, please don't tell me what you need, 'cause what you need is me. I won't be your recycling bin. Take the shit that you got so you can win. I won't be your recycling bin. Take the shit that you got, give me back my brain. You're like a mission I can't complete. What more can I give? Oh, won't you tell me? So goddamn hard to please. When we're not good, never can I breathe. I won't be your recycling bin. Take the shit that you got so you can win. my ring. Throw your shit away. You just throw me away. I can't do this to myself. Never coming back. No, 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 no. Don't you know what you did to me? Oh, don't you know what you did? Unsignal I won't be your recycling bin. Take the shit that you got so you can win. I won't be your recycling bin. Take the shit that you got, give me back my ring.
Oh yeah, yeah. You guys
It's on
have
my
such a
playlist.
oh yes, you guys have such a mature sound. It is so fun to listen to that. And a lot of times when you're getting into this kind of the blues, jazzy sort of things go different ways. You guys are so tight with the songs. It's just it's such a fun listen. So thanks a lot for putting that one together. Even though he did something wrong, Mia, I'm glad he did it because we needed that song. That was awesome. Hey, tell us a little bit about how you all got involved in music. Lainey, it sounds like you've been doing this for a number of years and kind of the maybe the fulcrum that brought everybody together. How did you get involved in music?
So I come from a family of musicians. I always joke with people because growing up, my parents were in a cover band together, and I would be like a little young child that was like 4 foot tall, like really like young kid pulling up to like their bar gigs, basically. And they never created music, but they always like covered, and my mom would write and sing, and like she taught me piano as a kid. And then basically like as soon as I possibly could, like I got my hands on drumsticks and started drumming. So
All
that's
right.
basically how that went. And then singing also kind of always just has been in my life. So
All right.
I've just always been
Super.
surrounded by it.
Good. Maggie, how about you?
I think I started with piano lessons in 3rd grade, just because my older sister took piano lessons, and I was like, I want to be like my older sister and also take piano lessons. So that's how I started doing that. And then 6th grade, I joined like the band program at middle school as a school and high school. And I'd always like had some interest in music as an instrument. And then my junior year of high school, our jazz band needed a bass player, and my band director was just like, "Hey, do you want to play bass?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And so I learned bass jazz band. I did that and hit, and then started doing my super.
All right, and you've got it now because that's you really jam on that. We really enjoy that too.
Thank you.
Mia, you've got the golden voice.
Thank you. Same with Lainey. I mean, music has always been in my life. Ever since I was little, I mean, like through church too. Like I was always singing with my mom and my sister a lot. So learning to harmonize at a young age definitely helped a lot, and just never stop singing. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's so enjoyable, and the range that you've got, the range that all of you have, it's fun. It's fun to listen to.
Thank
And
you.
Mikhail, you've got the jams out there.
Well, thank you. I started with trumpet in middle school, had to pick an
Okay.
instrument for band. My brother did it too, and I was like, okay, yeah. I did that through high school. Fast forward to sophomore year of high school, I picked up guitar because I just like one of my best friends just got one from his uncle, and they were like, oh, you want to try it? So I sit down and I'm just playing the notes, having no idea how to figure it out. I go home and my brother has this acoustic he never touches. So I tried that, started learning, and I just like fell in love with music from there. Just like dove right in, and yeah, it kind of took me to where I am now. Just love, blues playing, rock, soul, funk, all of it.
Yeah. Well, you guys have it together, and we've lost Robert. Unfortunately, the wonders of technology. Technology is great, and technology is not so great. So hopefully we'll gain him back here, and we can talk a little more there. Tell us a little bit about the influences of the band. Now, you mentioned Stevie Wonder and some of the covers that you do there. Who else has played a role? What other performers have played a role in helping shape the sound that we hear right now with Money Soup?
I can start with this one. I would say that Stevie Wonder's a big one, as I mentioned earlier, as well as Steely Dan.
Oh yeah.
It was about a year and a half ago today when I heard Steely Dan for the first time. So, and that's always been since then, it's been an influence for me. And then as a drummer, Anderson .Paak is an influence for me.
All right. Welcome back, Rob.
Oh, hey. So sorry.
Oh, no worries. That's what we were saying. Technology wins sometimes it doesn't. We're good with that. Rob, we're talking a little bit about the influences. Who influences your music?
Well, I listen to a lot of jazz and a lot of like older stuff. So, the jazz pianist Oscar Peterson, whatever. And then like I listen to a lot of Jimi Hendrix. So like guitar players and saxophonists, other people influence my playing. And then, if I may add about the just how I got started, it was in 5th grade. I started on violin.
All right.
And then we got a piano a couple years after that. So that was how I got here.
Well, it's really cool that you've always all had such a strong musical background. Sounds like a lot of family support and all that too. So that's that makes a big deal with this. Maggie, who have been your influences?
Ooh, just like musically in general, I listen to a lot of like older music like Rob does, a lot of like 70s funk. I love Amy Winehouse a lot, and then like modern day groups like Snarky Puppy. As far as like bassists go, I would say Esperanza Spalding and Tal Wilkenfeld are probably my favorites. They are who I take a lot of inspiration from. I try to at least.
And Mia, have there been folks that you've said, "Oh God, that's the range I want. That's the type of singing I want to do"?
Absolutely. I listen to, well, I've always loved Ariana Grande. I mean, I can't sing as high as she can, but one day maybe.
We've been seeing a lot of her too with the movie coming out, so that's been kind of fun. Hey, listen, now you the next song that we've got queued up, "Walk Me Home." I don't think Mia's ex would be doing this, but it's a beautiful song. It's it's really a nice the little message with this. Tell us a little bit about how this one came about.
I think this one started with the lyrics, which I wrote, and I would love to say that I wrote this about one of my exes, but I never actually dated him. But I just from college I moved to the city that he lived in, so that just brought up a lot of like feelings of nostalgia and like wondering if I'll happen to run into him again and all that. And I just ended up, I think honestly I was like avoiding doing homework, and I just like sat down and wrote all the lyrics in one sitting one day, and then I showed them to the rest of them and they liked them. Yeah.
All right.
And then I took it and I like totally screwed it up. Like she had this order, she had this like chorus, and I changed so much, but I think she liked it at the end.
Did like it at the
And that's the beauty of this. I'm assuming when you guys put together a song, it's a group project. So something like this happens. Maggie brings the song at one point. Rob, you jump in. The rest of you all probably put your touches on it. Is that pretty accurate?
Yeah.
That's the most part.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that gets us to what we've got here right now. Why don't we give this one a play? This is "Walk Me Home" from Money Soup.
This whole damn city reminds me of you. doesn't feel like home. Walk around scared of running into you. If I did, would you walk me home? If I did, would you walk me home? Don't say call me if you need anything. If you're gonna ignore me when I do. Walk around scared of running into you. If I did, would you walk me home? If I did, would you walk me home? You could always see right through me. So good at convincing me you care. Walk around scared of running into you. If I did, would you walk me home? If I did, would you walk me home? Do you feel the weight of this silence? Or do I bear it all for you? Walk around scared of running into you. If I did, would you walk me home? If I did, would you walk me home? 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 If I did, would you walk me home?
Yeah.
So beautiful. Oh my gosh.
I say this in pretty much every show we do because you guys are so amazing. We've been so fortunate, and you hear a song like that, and it touches you. You know, that's really special. You guys are awesome with this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we got folks that are hearing you for the first time tonight from all over the country. We want to let them know how to find you. Where do folks, if they want to hear more of what you're doing, where do they find you on social media? Let us know what all that is.
So we have obviously all our full album that we dropped is on Spotify, Apple Music, all of the streaming platforms. We also have Instagram and TikTok, and the handle is the same. It's at Money Suit Music. So that is probably like for seeing shows, like what shows we're doing next, what music we're dropping next, just kind of updates on what the band's doing. I would follow our Instagram for sure.
Okay, Instagram's the way to go. And you said at Money Suit Music. All right,
I think
at Money
we
Suit
already
Music.
follow them.
Yeah, I think we do. You find them. We'll be
We
dropping a
also
few
have
things out there too.
Facebook and YouTube.
And
Facebook.
YouTube.
Yes.
All right. And for any of you that are going to be out in the West Michigan area, in particular in Muskegon, this show going live the day before Thanksgiving, so Wednesday, November 27th. Money Soup's going to be playing at the Unruly Brewery in Muskegon as well. What time's that show starting, guys?
8 to 11.
8 to
8 to
11.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We are going to do our best to be out there. I would encourage anybody in Muskegon, you want to hear a great show and a lively show. Man, it's fun watching you guys, your YouTube videos. I was telling Lainey before we got started, man, I love when she starts going on there. She's got energy. The whole band has energy, and it's the right kind of energy. And you guys get people involved. That's one of the cool things, is watching your audiences get involved with you. Something that you're certainly shooting for with this, correct?
Mhm.
Yeah.
sure.
All right.
Fine.
Sure.
So last one we've got queued up, and this is a fun song. I really enjoyed listening to this one. Mr. Fox, tell us a little bit about Mr. Fox.
So there's this like West Michigan musician called Big Daddy Fox. He's a blues player, and I played in his band for a few months. And he, like, when I first met him, he was hosting this jam session that I started going to. And yeah, it's like I feel like that song captures his vibe. And then Mia and I wrote the words together, and I think the thought was just we were gonna write something like to embody him and like what we imagine he would think. And I have played it for him. He does like it, so that's a win.
That's the big test, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. When he embraces that, you know you've accomplished what you're setting out to do.
Yes.
All right, let's give this one a listen. Money Soup with Mr. Fox.
It's in the corner by the bar. I'm standing in the back, taking in everything. She can sing, but she don't play no guitar. Got the soul, just need the strings. Better watch out, she'll start shaking. Can't control it, you'll be grooving, better catch that night. And play it inside. Don't ever stop. Play that funky music. Shake that house. Let me think you'll pass the soul around. You purple one, go right till he right. Can't control him, so don't even try. Once he starts playing, it takes you back. See the fire through his fingers and rings through his ears. Gets you moving like you never wanna stop. Keeps on playing like he's got no fear. Better watch out, she'll start shaking. Can't control it, you'll be moving back towards that night. And play it inside. Don't ever stop. Play that funky music. Shake that house. Let me think you'll pass the soul around. can't control it. You'll be moving, baby, it's that line. And play it inside. Don't ever stop. Play that funky music. Shake that house. Let me think your best is so around. You're the perfect one, no right, silly right. Can't control him, so don't even try. Don't even try.
Yes, sir. Tell you what, you listen to that one, you know why Mr. Fox enjoyed it. That's awesome. That
I
is
love
awesome.
This is a great song. I love it.
Great jam. The Quarter Peep and I were talking. We're going to take a look at the end of the year and kind of go with our favorite parts. That's got to be my favorite jam of any of the bands we've had in there. It's so good, so
Thank
deep,
you.
guys.
It's
Awesome.
very good.
So check them out if we're like we say, this show's coming out the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Give them a listen this afternoon when we push it out, and you're going to come out tonight to the Unruly Brewery in Muskegon, 8:00. You guys are on from 8 to 11. We will be out there. Can't wait to hear you live. This is going to be a lot of fun. And thank you guys so much. Lainey, Maggie, Mia, Mikhail, Rob, thank you so much for being on the show. We really enjoyed this tonight.
Thank you for
Thank you.
Of course, thank you so much.
Our pleasure.
it.
Quarter Peep, who we got coming up next?
Yeah, so we have someone from Nashville, Tennessee. George Shingleton will be on the show. We actually seen him when we were in Nashville not that long ago, so we're pretty
Out
excited.
at Doc Holliday's.
Yes.
Yes. I saw a lot of things at Doc Holliday's. That's a whole nother show. Hey, folks, I think that's a wrap on what we've got for tonight. We want to thank Money Soup for being here one more time. Money Soup, thank you, guys. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For all of you out there listening in podcast land, you know you can catch us on pretty much all the major platforms. We start off with Spotify, but you can find us anywhere you're listening to your podcast. If you want to help us find more bands like Money Soup, vehiclecitysound@gmail.com. We love getting your messages, love to talk to you there, and you can find out what we're doing, where we're going to be. vehiclecitysound.com is the website. You can see us on all of the platforms for the sound, but you can also see us now on YouTube. Check out all these fun faces and find out what we're doing. Crazy, get to watch Quarter Peep dance. It's always a good time. Thanks again, everybody. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving and be good.